Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's find out who is jealous of you and why. We have 4 piles today. We have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now today's reading is probably going to be shorter than normal. Trying to conserve my energy a little bit in these readings so I can do more of them, but just shorter, more precise, concise, direct messages. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want a personal reading with me, all the information's in the description, guys. I will talk to you soon. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out who is jealous of you and why, okay? We've got the black candle here. Who is jealous and why? Let's see. Magician. Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Oh, geez. 10 of Wands. Oh, shit. Guys, Ace of Cups. Okay, the person that's jealous of you, I think there may have been some, oh God. I feel like somebody manifested you, actually. This person manifested you, they fell in love with you, and then you bolted. Now, I feel like what happened was they were completely toxic and they manifested you out of desperation. They needed somebody in their life to like kind of whip them into shape, and they did. They got that. Oh my God, they recognized you instantly. This person manifested a soulmate of sorts. They really think in their mind that you are a soulmate. I'm not necessarily sure if they're wrong, but they manifested you at a time when they were really weak, very desperate. They could have even been into some heavy toxic substances. This is the magician. This is somebody who knows what the hell they're doing and how they can manifest. They know what they're manifesting to. This person's so woke that it kind of scared you, I feel. They might have even openly admitted to manifesting you. I'm feeling like they are nothing but chaos. This person likes attention. They love to get attention. They like people adoring them. They love to, yeah, with the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Wands. They like it when people look at them. They like knowing that they can have anybody they want. You were the one that got away. You were the one that told them to F off. Wow. They were toxic. Black candle. They were definitely toxic. This could even be someone who is into the dark arts. They could literally be a magician that doesn't always work for the light. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to say that. They wanted you, though. I will tell you. The way that you communicated with this person with the Ace of Swords, I feel you're very much into magic as well. You two were like oil and water. They are jealous. They are absolutely jealous. I think you might even be with new people. I don't know. You have 5 of Swords twice. There's a lot of conflict in this person's life, and they brought a lot of conflict into your life as well when they entered. This is somebody who refuses to acknowledge their problems. They're extremely envious of whoever you're with. They might not even be jealous of you. They're jealous of other people you're talking to. You wanted them to ship up or shape out. And they shipped out. Yeah, I mean, they shipped out. This could be a soldier. This could be somebody in the military. I'm getting that with the Knight of Swords. They left. They left your life. This person absolutely left. The universe couldn't stand watching 2 people bicker like this. It was burdensome for you. You were always left empty-handed, too. I'm noticing in the 5 of Swords, like you were always left wanting. What's so sad is they manifested you. This person wanted you in their life. So the irony is they're not actually jealous of you. They're jealous of whoever gets to have you, because they actually convince themselves that they are the one for you. They have told themselves repeatedly. I feel like this person does affirmations to try to win you back. They're doing things like magic spells. This person is the type to do something like that. Like they could even have like a ritual that they do for you to come back into their life. Everything you guys spoke about was just so charged. It was just so headstrong. There's so many swords here. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Swords. Like, it's a lot of head games. They could have thought that you actually spoke ill will about them, or you spilled the tea about who they are. Because the Six of Wands, I'm noticing this girl with her head or her back turned, and they're also jealous too of your figure. Okay, you might really, even if you're a bigger girl, even if whatever, if you think that you've got something wrong with your body, honey, this person does not think so. This person is extremely envious of you. You're gorgeous. I'm noticing that I don't like this. They're talking about you behind your back. There's some sort of recognition and fame that you get. Okay, you could have like a little bit of a following. And I see that they are not exactly thrilled that you dumped them and then went on to do things behind their back. You could have even mentioned them behind their back. I'm not here to judge, and I'm not going to say that it did happen or didn't happen. I feel like this is what they think. They think that it happened. They think that you said something about them behind their back. But honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. War. This was just... I'm angry. This person's angry. They're fuming. This is an angry person. They're angry you got away. They're angry that they're missing out. They wanted you. They're pissed at the universe, too, for bringing you in just to pull you away. This person is mad. They're mad that they lost you. I really am kind of getting that this person could literally be a practitioner of the arts, and I don't think they're always working for the light. I got to be real. Let's get some advice for you. Wow. Oath. The fledgling. Wow. Guys, what did I say? This person's trying to manifest you back. There's wishing on the bottom. Okay, listen. The advice is from Spirit that you are supposed to do you, honey, because you're allowed to break this oath. You're allowed to move on from this person. Just because they manifested you doesn't mean they deserved you, okay? And we have the fledgling. This is you gaining back your independence and your self-esteem after they wiped it completely out. I feel like this person was so conflicted. They battled you at every turn so much that you actually lost your self-esteem. You lost your independence. This is basically Spirit saying you're allowed to go be on your own, okay? We have Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. They're getting clarity while you're getting self-love, and you're getting the respect that you deserve. If it's not from this person, it's from other people, because I don't feel you're in this person's life anymore. You're getting it from adoring fans, I'm hearing. You're getting it from people who are noticing you and understand you and cherish you and believed your side of the story. That's what I'm hearing. Believe your side of the story. I think you originally swore loyalty to this person. You claimed that could have even like married them. I don't know. This is some sort of legal contract too. There's something here binding you to, but you're allowed to break it. I'm hearing you're allowed to break that, okay? You can also break the cycle. This person took your independence away, but you are allowed to get out of it. So the advice for you is break it off. If you want to, break it off, okay? I love you guys. Pile 1, I hope that helped. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading. Pile 2. Let's find out who is jealous and why, and then we'll get some advice, okay? So I'm going to make this kind of quick and to the point. Let's see. Who is jealous and why? Wow. That is seriously curved. Look at that candle. All right, let's see this here. 9 of Wands. Hangman. Knight of Wands. Oh my God, 3 of Wands. The Moon. The Empress. The Page of Cups and the Chariot. Okay. This actually could be your mother, all right? I've got Cancer here, heavy with the Moon and Chariot. We've got Pisces, heavy with the Hangman and the Page of Cups. And then we've got Fire, Leo, Sag, Aries with all these wands. So, who's jealous? I kind of feel this is a feminine in your life that you might have been. Now, I don't mean to say this in a way that sounds, I don't know how to word it. I'm getting this feeling that as the page, you were their child or you acted like a child to them. Either it was your mother, grandmother, it was somebody that saw you as a servant a servant to them. Oh, this pile makes me want to cry. With the moon and the empress, I really do feel it's feminine energy that they're jealous of you. You seem to have gotten the looks. You got the charm. You got something in your family that this person did not. At first, who I was getting that this mother figure might even be jealous of the attention that you get from others, especially for some of you, it's your dad. You might have been preferred. This is some family toxic bullshit. That's what this is. But there's something here about your brother or your dad, some masculine in the family liked you more. They preferred you more. So if this was a sister, they liked you more. Or grandpa, they liked you more. Like it was a masculine energy, and they gave you better treatment. That's what this person thought. They were jealous of the dynamic that you had with your dad or your grandpa, brother. Now, I'm getting with the Knight of Wands. This person, I think, tried to stomp out your creative passion, okay? Because I'm hearing the word ingenious. I feel like you have a lot of cool ideas, and you did as a child too. You could have been quite poetic, or maybe you were an actress or a singer. This mother, whoever it was, stifled you. Okay, I'm hearing you were destined for fame, destined for showbiz. And whoever this was in your family convinced you that you were not supposed to be in the limelight, that you weren't supposed to be making these big gestures in the world, that you weren't supposed to be noticed. This is very heavy energy. It's kind of shocking to me, actually. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm doing such a heavy reading. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. What was it going to be? Lollipops and rainbow farts? I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. This feminine is also very much jealous of your musical talent, your musical ability. If you went to gymnastics or cheerleading, they were also your dexterity, your flexibility. They were extremely jealous of that as well. You had nothing but love for this person. The Page of Cups, look how she's looking at this woman so adoringly. She's looking at her like, oh, I wish I could save you. I wish I could save you. This mom, this empress has everything. Look at her hands completely full. Look at that. While this page has an empty cup with a fish in it. This is empty. You could be a Cancer or a Pisces. This makes me want to break this candle because I'm so mad. It's bent. It's signifying a total dysfunctional family. They are absolutely jealous of the attention that you received. Could even be of the opposite sex later on in life too, like the men that you get to choose from, you know. There could have been a big purchase in your life too. You could have bought your car or your own home. Something with the movement forward here with the Chariot. They see you like making progress in your life as well. I'm getting the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. This is a lot of forward. Wow. And then the Three of Wands. I didn't even notice this. Okay, hold on. So you're making big strides in your life. No one can hold you back with the Hangman, even though in childhood you were meant to. They were meant to keep you behind a fence. They were meant to keep you locked away from society. They tried to keep you from shining brightly. But look, you got 3 movement cards in a row. You're getting away from these people. Oh, honey, congratulations. You're getting away from these people. Who's jealous and why? Also, too, they would never tell you this, but they're actually jealous of the way that you will continually fight for them. They don't understand why you haven't given up on them sooner. The Nine of Wands, this person fights and fights and fights to a point of exhaustion, and they don't understand why you continue to do that. I don't understand either, but you love them. You love them. You could have Cancer in your 4th or 7th house. That could make it very difficult here. Yeah, that makes it difficult. With the Moon. They made you feel like you were crazy. I didn't think it would be this heavy, but I am going to go here, okay? This mother figure, she would be the one to tell you that you are crazy. She would be the one to convince you that you can't do better than her. She would literally be the one to hold you back and tell you that you're not going to do anything better in this world. Could be a sister too. I really am getting this as a sister. It's somebody quite influential in your family. It's a feminine energy, no doubt in my mind. There's a level of realness and authenticity with this page that the Empress is not giving me right now. I don't know why. I think it's because the moon at her feet. Look at this. It's the crescent moon. It's not full. It's not whole. And you are full and complete within yourself. And this woman is jealous. Okay? You're fully able to express yourself while they could not. There was always something missing with this person. If you were able to get out of religion as well, they're quite envious of you being able to be a magician or being able to be like just open-minded, okay? Especially about spirituality. And artistically inclined. There's something about you being artistic, just expressive with your body, okay? In some way, we got the drum here and then we've got her an acrobat. It's something about you expressing yourself via your body. It's an art form. The way you talk, the way you move, the way you... They can't do that. This person's like a fucking dud. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be this way, but there's so much anger here. They stifled you for a very long time. There's 2 3s here, so you could be one of 3 children, maybe. 1 + 2, the hangman. I'm getting 3s here. It's definitely a mom. They could be born in March. You could be born in March. I don't know. Let's get some advice for you, okay? Advice, please. Wow, we've got the Sun. We've got the Queen of Swords. When you cut these people out of your life, honey, you're going to thrive. You're going to thrive. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to be seen. This is somebody that tried to steal your light for long enough, but I think you've already cut them out. And I feel like you're really done. You're really done. Like, you might have times when you go back a little bit and you're like, well, I don't know, they are my mother or they are my sister, but no, I think you're officially done, like done. The second you cut them out of your life for good is the second you're allowed to be selfish, okay? You're allowed to have your dreams of showbiz. You're allowed to be noticed. You're allowed to have your body be an art form, okay? Whatever it is, you are allowed to do that. I feel like you're cutting this person out, so congratulations. Oh my God, this is very toxic. You needed to get out of this, and I'm happy that you are. So, Pile 2, I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out who is jealous and why, okay? We got the orange candle for Pile 3. 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, 7 of Wands. Strength. 8 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Wands. 4 of Cups. This is somebody you've worked with. This is definitely somebody that left a job because they were either fired, they quit, or they went for a promotion and you took it instead. This is somebody who is jealous of your ability to get attention in the workplace because you are a hard fucking worker and you know what you're doing. We have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. This person consistently turns down opportunities because they're like, I don't know. It seems a little bit too tough. But then you actually, as the Queen of Pentacles, right under the Strength, you go after it and you're like, you know what? I know I've got this in the bag. I know I'm fucking great. I can do it. I know I can. And that brings the Wheel of Fortune in for you. But this person is terrified of the Wheel of Fortune. This person is terrified to actually have their work be looked at, analyzed, and it's because they don't have faith in themselves. They're actually doing just as good of work as you, but they're too afraid of their own shadow in order to get this Wheel of Fortune, this promotion. This is somebody you either... I'm hearing goodbye. When I saw this, I heard goodbye. I don't think you meant to hurt this person. You definitely did not. You just literally took a promotion or you got a raise. Somebody that watched you get a raise or watched you get a promotion when they were wanting it, you are saying goodbye, but you didn't mean to. Look how she's even looking backwards. Like, I'm sorry, please don't hate me. I just wanted this raise. They're terrified of going after things in their life and you aren't. That's why. We have 2 8s in a row. Okay. Same opportunities, same. Same ability to manifest. I just heard something in my apartment. I don't know what that was. Anyway, 2 7s, 2 8s. exact same opportunities, but one of you went after it, the other didn't. Here's what I like about this. They're showing me 7 of Pentacles and the Strength, 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. It's like, these are your two. I'm going to take what I have and I'm going to increase it because I'm going to go for it. Okay? Here's them. I don't really want it. I'm a little bit too scared. And then they don't do it. Okay? It's almost like they had the same opportunity, but they chose not to go after it. Okay? They are extremely jealous that you got the attention of perhaps a male boss. I don't know. It could be a feminine boss too, because there are a lot of women in these cards. So it could be that you both had the same boss, but you got chosen over something that they did not, and they are quite envious. I just heard, even after all these years. So this still could be somebody that's a little salty, okay? This is especially true if your boss created an entirely different department for you or role, okay? Something that had never been done before. They are so jealous. They don't understand how you keep getting these great leads, these great ideas, these great forward movement. It's because you know that even if you're rejected, it's not going to hurt your fucking ego. You're going to be like, it's okay, not a problem. Rejection is God's protection, right? But this person doesn't live like that. This person thinks that every single rejection that ever comes at them is a blow to their ego. So this person is extremely jealous of you because you have been promoted probably several times within the same company. They just continue to watch you succeed in business repeatedly. They could be a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, consistently over and over and over and over and over. You just keep going for it because you don't care to fail. It's like if you fail, it's not a big deal. You're like, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll just get back up again and go. I'm noticing all these mountains here, right? You don't even see it like a mountain. You just like, well, time's going to pass anyway. I might as well go after something I want. And that's not what they do. They reject a lot of offers that the universe brings forward, and instead they just get salty that somebody else has taken what was theirs. But it wasn't really theirs. They never even achieved much. They didn't go after it. This also could be like an acting thing, like maybe it doesn't have to be business. It could also be that this was somebody in like your choir or theater as well. Whatever it was, there was something being auditioned for, and you got it. They didn't. Let's see, what else do we have here? Who is jealous of pile 3? I also do kind of get from this Wheel of Fortune vibe that you could be working with somebody, you could be either have been in a relationship with somebody at work, or it's somebody they were interested in, okay? It's your spouse, man or woman, it's your spouse. You guys are very much in love and wealthy, or there's fate turning in your favor, okay? And there are outside eyes prying in. They want a little piece of that. They really do. I hate to say it like that. God, it sounds so creepy, but this is what I'm hearing them say. Like, I want a piece of that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that in all the women's eyes, you can't see the women's eyes. Covered up, closed, blindfolded, her head is turned. I feel like this is happening right under your nose and you don't even know it. People are jealous and envious of this business partnership you have, either with a boss or a specific, your partner, your romantic partner. You have a connection to, I feel, a masculine energy, or if it's a woman, it's definitely still a masculine energy. You take your shot. You always go for what you want. And they are failing to do that. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit for you for pile 3. Sacral chakra. The shadow. Stand your ground. Wow, another 7. Incredible. Like I said, there's always this part of you that is going to go after something you want, because you're like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if I fail. It doesn't mean that I'm a failure. It just means that that wasn't for me. So with these 3 7s, I'm really getting you're very lucky. You could have maybe even won the lottery at one time. I don't know. They could be jealous of your sudden wealth. Okay, if you've ever won the lottery or you ever had a come up from rags to riches, they're jealous of that. Also, with the sacral chakra and shadow, what I'm really getting is your sexuality. They are jealous of the way you conduct yourself, that you're allowed to explore. If you're same sex, you came out, you did so boldly. If it's not that, it's that you are very much okay with like every aspect of your sexual nature, everything. There was something I was getting about fertility, which is kind of sick and twisted. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm seeing this as the egg. Maybe you had children as well, or you conceived. They could be jealous because that didn't happen for them. It was a little dark and morbid. I didn't want to go there, but I was kind of getting that earlier. And now this confirms it even more. So if somebody here has conceived a child, or you maybe could pay for in vitro or something, it's something about fertility here I'm getting, like a child. Yeah. So suggestion, I threw these for advice, which is stay in your lane, okay? Stay in your lane. Don't worry about this person. Live your life. There's always going to be haters. You're going to always have to stand your ground. It's lonely at the top, But I actually feel you have somebody in your life to share this burden with, so I don't think that you're really alone in this at all, okay? They might be jealous of the support system you have, okay, when it comes to being able to talk about the heavier things in life. If you have suffered from a loss, especially with a child, I'm truly so sorry. But this person, I think, was watching you get sympathy from others for that as well, which that is how it works. If you lost a child, that's definitely warranted. But this person was extremely envious of the support that you continually get. Oh God, their energy is so toxic. I'm glad you walked away from this person. This person's already long gone out of your life. Long gone. This person is not around, but I am getting these are your messages. So I hope that helped you guys. If you'd like a personal reading with me, all the info's in the description. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Pile 4, to your reading. Let's find out who is jealous of you and why. We got the blue candle here for Pile 4. Let us see. The Emperor. Ooh, the Sun. Oh, my God. As a train comes by. Are you shitting? Oh my God. You guys. 5 major arcana so far. Holy shit. Okay. You're in union with your soulmate. You know who your soulmate is. You've met them. You're going to meet them. You're traveling to see them. You are literally in love with the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, and this person is hella jealous that you have found your significant other. Not only have you found your significant other, but you are madly in love and absolutely happy, and you could even be moving in with them. And if you're not in union, you very much know that you're going to be, and you've never settled on that, and you will never settle on that. You're like, I absolutely know who my person is. I'm waiting. That's it. But I actually feel for Pile 4, most of you are already in union. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Literally, the major arcana outweigh the minors. You're happy, and you don't let anybody ever take that from you, ever. Even when this person they tried with the devil. They definitely tried with justice. I feel they could have even tried their best to give you some fake compliments. There could have been a lot of underhanded, spiteful things going on here. We got Aries, Leo, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Could be any of those. Take your fucking pick. You're already talking with the one that you want. You already know who it is. You're in union, and this person knows it. They know it, and they're forced to watch it too. See, there's something about this devil, that it's justice that they have to watch. It's almost like karmic justice. It's so funny. The train came through right when the chariot popped out. It's so funny. It's almost like a train wreck that they're forced to watch. They can't look away. This person absolutely knows you're madly in love, and this person loves you. Whoever this emperor is, oh my God, yes. You're traveling to see them. There's the train. This other person, I'm hearing missing the train. There's something about marriage too. I think you might be getting married. Maybe you're engaged. You know that one day you will be married. This pile is all about union, big time union, big union vibes here. Marriage, long-term commitment. your forever person. King of Cups and the Emperor. What I love about this combo is this person is so emotionally available. Oh my God. Freak in the sheets, right? But very emotionally stable. With the Emperor, if I would have just seen the Emperor and the Sun, I'm like, okay, well, hey, it's still good to see that. But with the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands, this person's very emotional. They could be quite a poet. Oh, you have like the perfect life, and this person thinks, well, it's true. You do have the perfect life, and this person knows it, and they're jealous because they don't have that. There could be something about the types of animals you have too. Like maybe you actually do have horses or a farm. Just a side message. There's somebody jealous about that as well for somebody. It's like the type of animals you have. I don't know. It's like a rare breed or something. I don't know. Huh. This is incredible. Very interesting. This person is just, wow. There's nothing they can do. They can't touch you. It's impossible. You're invincible. You are so madly in love with your person that this devil energy cannot reach you. It's like, yeah, this is the devil, but isn't this the cutest fucking devil you've ever seen in your life? This card is so cute. The Kawaii deck, I love it. Like, that's the cutest devil. Like, they can't do shit. They can't do anything to you. So, you are madly in love. Extremely happy. What I like about you is you tell the whole world about it too. I'm seeing this, the Sound of Music. Is that what it is? The hills are alive. I'm seeing this one like sing to the mountains. Like, yes, I'm in love. He loves me. And whoever this jealous Julie is, she's just like, oh, screw you. Shove it up your ass. That's what she's saying. She's so uptight. Such a prude. I'm sorry. I'm noticing that she's wearing a turtleneck thing, and he's wearing a turtleneck. So they could literally be somebody who's very, very conservative, tries to cover up a lot, tries to hide a lot of things too. They do not have the cleanest backstory or like a track record. Okay, they have a bad background or something, and they're trying to hide it. This is screaming. Oh my God, I would die if you told me that this was your mother-in-law. Because I just saw this man as my ex-husband, and I just heard Spirit tell me that this was my mother-in-law. When he was 2 months old, her husband left her, my mother-in-law, and she never dated again. He's 35 years old, and she never dated again, let alone marry, but never even dated. And guess who became her husband? My ex-husband. So literally, he and I had karmic lessons to work through, and it had everything to do with setting him free from that and setting me free from very toxic people as well. This could definitely be a mother-in-law or a father-in-law. Absolutely could. Absolutely could. In fact, with the Emperor, it definitely could be a masculine energy. Wow. What? This is your soulmate, babe. You got a soulmate, honey. And you're like, I'm never giving this up. I don't care. She can do whatever she wants to do. I'm never giving this up. This is my man. This is my man's. I love it. I love it. This is such a cool reading. Okay, let's get some advice for you. Pile 4 advice, please, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, God. Ace of Cups. I'm hearing she can butt out. Oh my God, you got the Sun twice. Oh my God, this is the Sun. This is the son of this woman. Okay, so you're probably dating. This is a mother-in-law or father-in-law. That's what I feel. Okay, not for everybody, but this is mainly what I'm getting here. This is your future family. Oh, sucks to be you. But really, no, it doesn't suck to be you because you have the Sun twice, which is the fucking happiest card in the deck with Ace of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. I actually do feel that one day you will not have to deal with this person anymore because the person that you're with, they will distance themselves from this toxicity. They will distance themselves. So if these are friends that your man has in their life, they will completely cut them out. If it's a mom or a dad, I feel like this is what it is with the 5 of Pentacles. They are going to move on from this one day. And be with you and happy. And yeah, it won't be like this forever. This is too much chaos and it will not be that way. Wow. You guys, this is the most beautiful spread of all. And this is, wow. Basically, they're just jealous of love. You found love. What's that song? We found love in a hopeless place by Rihanna, I think. Rhiannon? No, wait. Rihanna. Is that her name? Yes, Rihanna. Rihanna, we found love in a hopeless place, I think, or something. I don't know. That's what I heard. But anyway. Okay, guys, I hope that reading helped you. Guys, so cute. I love you. And I really am hoping for the best. And I really hope that you comment below and let me know that this is your story, because I would love to know that everybody chose pile 4. That's what I want. I want to believe that everybody chose pile 4. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.